Hey y'all, this is Empress Lux Shay. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to those that already do. It's unfortunate that I'm on here to do this reading, but it's for Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie Quan, real name, birth name was Dequantes Devontay Lamar. He's one of Atlanta's best known modern rappers, a personal favorite of mine. And actually, I did a reading for him a year ago on my other channel. I'm not sure if I'm going to post this video on that channel. And I'm just really hurt because I was so happy he was coming back out. But I did the reading about a year ago, right? And when I was doing the reading, I felt weird. But I actually, and I watched the video again earlier today, and I said, you know what, I'm not going to say that because I really wanted his coming back out to be successful for him. But I did predict that he was going to have a tower moment. I just wasn't hoping it wasn't going to be like this. But here we are, sending my condolences to his family, friends, everyone that's mourning his passing. And this reading is just for entertainment. But immediately when I woke up from messages from a friend of mine sharing that he had passed, I said, what? No, this wasn't an overdose. Like, it's more to it. This was a sacrifice. So I meditated, I pulled some cards, I pulled some more cards, got some more messages, and this was a sacrifice. But it's a little deeper than what I thought it was, because obviously I was feeling like this has something to do with Young Thug. I just did a video on Young Thug, and the message I got from Spirit was something about him turning the age 34, and I thought, well, that's weird because he just had a birthday. I think he's like a Leo, Young Thug. So I didn't know why Spirit wanted that message to come out. But interestingly enough, you have Rich Homie Quan's birthday coming up. I think his birthday is October 5th or October 4th, and he would be 34, or he transitioned at 34, because they said he passed. I've seen them saying his age is 34. So I'm just going to give you the messages I have for him. I feel like this is more so a sacrifice. So the messages I got from him earlier was he knew too much about something. I feel like what came out earlier was this was a sacrifice for success, a breakthrough, victory. And it came back out again. The Chariot card came out when I asked Spirit, was this a sacrifice? And it came out again. If you don't know tarot, Chariot is Cancer energy that talks about a breakthrough, success, a victory, possible travel. But it came up upright. And it came out again for him. So, and I think Cancer came out in the other messages as well. So he was sacrificed for success, a breakthrough, victory. Spirit told me earlier that they need to check the phone. Skeletons in the closet. I believe that kept coming out for him. Secrets in business, secrets in heaven. Lots of secrets, you guys, with this. Something about this was he was blindsided. He was given something. Someone was with him as he transitioned. Like, I literally feel like somebody was there with him watching the transition happen. Lies are going to be coming out about him. I feel like there's something about his dreams. He was dreaming something, like he was having dreams. So I don't know if it was something about his dreams that I feel like was letting him know what was to come, and he was afraid. His sleeping issues. And also I got something about him not being protected anymore. I don't know if he was spiritual or the people he connected with was spiritual, but it's something spiritual here surrounding his whole passing. When I got, he wasn't protected anymore. So I don't know if he dabbled in anything spiritual or was connecting with people that dabbled in something spiritual. But once upon a time he was protected, but for some reason he wasn't protected anymore. He knew too much. And I honestly, earlier I felt nauseous, like morning sickness. It came on me so heavy. And I'm like, somebody's pregnant or was pregnant. When I kept pulling messages, somebody was nauseous. Okay, before I even get to that. Protection gone, or the protection backfired. Mother came out for him. So I don't know if he was speaking to his mother or the mother of his kids. It's something with that too. Also got mommy and daddy issues. But I don't feel like that was issues with his parents. I feel like the girl, I don't know his girlfriend name, the one that called paramedics. I feel like them two was having issues, or there's somebody else he has kids with. I'm gonna speak on that as well. I got vacation, new home, in his dreams, seeing things, a video, watch the boss, funds low. I feel like he was feeling like he was crazy or delusional, or like finding out something was crazy. Something about privacy. Somebody else outside of his girlfriend was pregnant. They're either pregnant now, or it'll be coming out that they're pregnant, or that they was pregnant at another time. There's a Capricorn that's significant, or Capricorn season significant. Ride. I feel like he took a ride somewhere. Is something significant about him, a ride, or him riding somewhere. Something about going broke, secrets in business. Portal came out, but when I saw Portal, that makes me think about the eclipse portal on September 17th. So something significant about that and his transition. But I got a lot of messages about his mental, so I really think he thought he was crazy or delusional. Something about spinning block, and when I say spinning block, I feel like there may have been a reconnection from someone from the past. Messages from God. He was getting messages everywhere. Messages from God, messages from his ancestors, messages from heaven. He was getting a lot of messages. Child support came out. He was also ascending, and I don't think he realized that. Oftentimes when people are about to transition, they start to hibernate and they don't know it. They start to ascend. That makes me think about Nipsey Hussle's mother, who said, yeah, he was just like in the house, like she used the term hibernating. So that made me think about that. Something about honest, Price is Right, messages from the universe. There's something significant about a Cancer or Cancer season. Just to clarify, that Chariot energy and Cancer, the zodiac sign, came out again, or that could be speaking about Cancer, the illness. There's something about an interracial couple, an artist, something buried, savings, sponsors, Scorpio energy, could be the season or someone with that in their chart. So like I said, I don't know if he's into astrology or tarot or anything like that, but astrology came out for him. But what I got was the placement at the time of his passing wasn't in his favor. He could have been into astrology or someone close to him. So I'm picking up heavy spiritual energy, like somebody's a spiritual junkie. I don't know if it was him or someone really close to him. There's something about an Aries or a fire sign, because it kept coming out in the tarot cards as well. Something or someone being released. Something or someone being released. Pandora's box, and I'm not talking about the jewelry. I feel like we know what Pandora's box means. Is when you do something that maybe you shouldn't have done because it opens a whole can of worms. Dying came out for him. Him being overprotected of something being revealed. Mix came out for him. That could be mixed foods or drinks, but I'm getting something about someone being of mixed heritage. Wishes, boss lady, wifey. There's three actually if you count the mother energy, but there's two particular feminine energy coming out of his reading. I'm picking up two significant relationships for him. Wifey and someone that's a boss. Hell and heaven came out. So I kind of feel like he was in a battle. Or will be. Bonus. But when I saw bonus, I thought about a bonus child. It's something about another child. Cleanse, missing pieces, 4-page letters, multiple partners. Vacation. Vacation and vacation came out for him twice. So I feel like he was supposed to be going away. But the trick of it is, who were you going to go with? Something about income and money, finances, questions, love on your body, chakras. But when I thought about chakra, I was thinking about his third eye. So that made me think, was his third eye opening or was it being blocked? It's something with the chakras. Chaos, old flame. I feel like he was reconnecting with somebody from the past. Love songs, hubby, dude on the side, self-control, truth. He could have been dealing with somebody that was connected with someone else. Truth. Altar. Initially when I saw altar, I thought about wedding altar. Like maybe there was discussions about marriage, but it came back out again, and spirit clarified it's an altar, a spiritual altar. Like someone maybe put him on their altar. It's a spiritual altar where people do work. Ancestor messages, bills. The judgment reverse came out for him twice. And what Spirit is telling me with that is he had poor logic with the second chance he was getting. He didn't think something through. Or he felt like he was being judged, or he was. There's something significant about Aquarius season or an Aquarius. Because earlier I got February 17th. And I believe I got something else came out that made me connect to Aquarius. So, ancestor messages, I feel like he was trying to heal himself through medicine. Maybe not medicine that he was properly, self-medicating. But Spirit is saying his ancestors have been giving him messages, so they was holding a space for him for a while. Spirit is saying he's been like getting messages about hold the space. There was space being held for him for quite some time. Somebody was watching him, and how I heard it is watching him from a higher source that could be speaking out about the spiritual people from heaven, ancestors. But I also feel like whoever's in that spiritual stuff, the altar work, they was watching him through that way. Because how it came out is seen from a higher perspective, and there's an eagle on this card. An eagle is in the sky. How they watch over you. So it's like someone higher up, or someone was watching him from a different source outside of his ancestors. So I pulled some more. I'm sorry if that don't even make no sense, but that's the message I got. I pulled some more oracle messages, and Spirit says, as so below, so above, that unfortunately this was supposed to happen. I got altar again for him. Truth, bills, chaos, chakras, love on your body, and questions. That came out with as so below, so above. Okay. So a couple other, it's something about a vacation in his dreams. Also, we may hear news about a settlement. Grounding energy. I don't know if he was trying to ground, be better, but that came out. I feel like he was getting headaches and migraine. He may have been thinking about relocating. There's something about a Taurus. Someone he maybe had a crush on. They had a crush on him. I keep getting like financial issues, debt. Something about extended family. I also feel like, I don't know if he thought he had more time, and black magic came out. I saw white magic and black magic. So like I said, it was something about him being protected. So I don't know if he was into that type of stuff, or his family, whatever the case may be, but it was like a battle between hell and heaven. Black magic against white magic. I'm seeing flowers on social media. That makes me, when I see that, when I'm like, oh, people are finally giving him his flowers. He may have been in a place where he thought he was undervalued and not appreciated. Mafia came out, and usually Mafia royalty, that makes me like, let's keep it real. He's going to go down as a legend. Like, his era was crazy. He's rap royalty. I don't care who really has a issue with that. But when I saw Mafia, this just makes me think something about this is street related, gang related. Mafia also could represent just a family or like a clique or gang. I'm getting storms. We already had chaos. And something about tell the truth. Truth keeps coming out. Like, someone knows the truth. Like, this is why I don't feel like this is just a regular OD. Somebody knows the truth about this situation. Crazy came out again. Privacy. Watch the boss, whoever that is. Funds low. Skeletons in the closet kept coming out for him. There's a video, or there will be a video. Lies. And altar work. Altar and altar work came out. Somebody was fucking with him spiritually. Danger. Playing broke. Moving backwards. Sagittarius. It is something about fire signs or this season. White magic. Time's up. Copycat. Prima donna and Pandora's box again. And then dying. It was the last message. Somebody wanted him out the way. So 3 times for him within my tarot, I got fire energy. There was some kind of communication he did or said or had that he made an impulsive mistake. As with that, now looking at this, I'm realizing he spoke the truth. Remember how I started? I believe I said he knew too much. So I'm gonna go back, and so I just saw a clip a couple of days ago where Lil Woody said that he's the one that shot up Young Thug's. He's the one that shot up Rich Homie Quan's dad's barbershop, and shot the dad. Rich Homie Quan just did an interview and said that's not true. That's not what happened. He spoke the truth. I don't think he was supposed to tell the truth about something. And I thought about that particular moment. I could be wrong, but I thought about that particular moment. 3 times in the tarot, he got impulsive energy, an impulsive mistake, some sort of impulsive energy, impatient, narcissist energy, and impulsiveness. And 2 of those impulsive energies is linked towards the fire sign. Something he did impulsively led up to this. I see some kind of bad communication from a female. Judgment came out for him twice. I already stated that. He made a questionable decision. And there was something about him having a fear of change and poorly preparing for something. And also him being financially frustrated. Let's get on to the next one. I told you got a lot of messages. He had a tarnished victory. And whatever this victory was, I don't really know what it was, but this is what came out. It was fragile and it was weak, and it is linked to a cosmic partnership. That is a relationship. Interestingly enough, that came out for him in my other tarot deck. There's something about a romantic connection. I feel like he had 2 significant romantic connections that played a part in this as well. So this, I'm going to say this again. This is a tarnished victory that was fragile. You thought you won something, but it was a weak win, and it's linked with a cosmic partnership. A relationship, 2 of Cups energy, Gemini energy, that kept coming out for him too. I don't know if he had that in his chart, so it's something significant about Gemini season, or just someone that's a Gemini. Something was something about this victory he got. This victory is you won, but it was in a bad way. It's something about that was he wasn't bitter about it, or had a lack of gratitude towards it. 3 of Wands, whatever, script energy is Leo energy too, y'all. With that reverse, so it doesn't necessarily have to be fragile energy for him. It could be saying something with this Leo energy was fragile, because paired beneath it is the 3 of Wands, and that talks about in reverse. So something was poorly prepared, connected to the script energy, which is Leo energy, and it was fragile. And then with that cosmic partnership, it's somebody that he's been with for a while, or memories of that relationship, a relationship from the past, because what clarified it was the 6 of Cups, and that's nostalgia, memories of that connection. I really, to be honest with you, I took it as a romantic relationship, but I'm getting something about Young Thug. The 2 of Cups could, it doesn't have to be like that, because I know both of these are men, but there's been allegations. Y'all, if y'all have been following them, y'all remember the allegations, so I'm going to speak on that. That could talk about how they had a great partnership, because they had a couple of good songs together. But it's something about memories or whatever, that cosmic partnership that played a part in his transition. Yeah, keep up with me, okay? Because I got relationships, money issues here, addictions, somebody watching him. Like, he could have possibly had a stalker, but I feel like somebody was stalking him spiritually. Okay, so the next cards I had, I feel like he was kind of a player, allegedly. Like, there was another side to him when it comes to his relationships. I feel like he was the other man. I feel like he could have been messing with somebody that was linked towards somebody else. But this talks about, you have the 10 of Cups here and the 6 of Wands reverse and the King of Wands upright. Temporary success and minor hiccups with the ultimate happiness, which is the family setting, a bright future, genuine joy, bringing success. Something about, it was some bad news with that family setting. So I should have, I think the girlfriend that made the 911 call, I believe her nickname is Rella. Okay, but I feel like it's something about another woman here. There is about something hidden about his career. Also, I feel like there's something hidden about his mental health. I'm not don't want to take that light. I feel like he was going through something mentally. Also with the star here, this talks about spiritual guidance and healing. I feel like he's trying to heal and renew, and he's being spiritually guided, whether he knew it or not. But I feel like he was getting messages that this day was going to come. Knight of Cups reverse also talks about an emotional or creative disorder. Is something about him, something he was going through that was making him feel like he was out of touch with reality. There was something hidden about that happy family setting too. The moon also talks about depression, having anxiety, the subconscious. Also talks about depression and hidden enemies, and that is linked with the Ten of Cups. That's the family dynamic. Okay. And then the last card for that is the Eight of Cups. That's somebody walking away from something, like a disappointment, a disillusionment, leaving, making an action, change, detaching, soul-searching journey, and seeking higher meaning and wisdom. Yeah, so this one was deep, you guys. So I'm gonna get to the last tarot, the last spread I have for him. We got the Eight of Swords, and if you're familiar with tarot, the Eight of Swords is someone locked up that's blindfolded. It is paired with the Temperance reverse Sagittarius energy and the Death reverse Scorpio energy. He was in his head about something. I feel like he definitely was in his head about the Young Thug situation. This also talks about anxiety and fears, like almost feeling like he was self-imprisoned by the situation, like he was captive. He was feeling bound or stuck to this. And I feel like that's where the overindulgence came in at. He was unable to suppress certain desires. He was addicted, and it was linked towards this Eight of Swords energy. The Death reverse talks about him refusing to accept an ending and indulging in the past, and something being at a standstill, and him being disappointed, worried, and resisting change. He popped back out, but I'm gonna be real with you. There goes that Judgment reverse, feeling like he's being judged or judging himself about that second chance. His second chance is coming off as it didn't go as he expected. Like he felt like, okay, Young Thug's out the way so I could pop back out and get my claim to fame. But one could say maybe his time was up. He didn't get the response he thought he would. I feel like he was stuck in the past where he, when Rich Homie like was hot, and it's so unfortunate that period had to end the way it did, because it's like, what could have happened? You know what I'm saying? If he didn't walk away, I know he walked away from some stuff, some secret stuff with Young Thug, Birdman, and all of that. Okay, so paired with the Eight of Swords, you have the Tower. The reading I did a year ago spoke about a tower happening to him. It's showing again, the Tower is right underneath this Eight of Swords, someone being locked up or him feeling like he's mentally in prison. A Tower moment happened. That's the Tower moment. Could be good, could be bad. In this case, the Tower was his passing. That talks about grave dangers, a sudden epiphany. Also talks about spiritual growth, a sudden change, a catastrophe. Underneath the Temperance reverse, which was the overindulging and the addictions and unable to suppress the desire, is the Judgment reverse. That was the second Judgment reverse that came out for him. That talks about a misjudgment, a lack of a clear judgment, being overcritical. I feel like he was trying to self-medicate, but that was hindering his decision making, and also was making him put him in a position to refuse to make a decision. And also, I always say this: if you're spiritual or you're spiritually protected, when you do alcohol, drugs, it can hinder you in a lot of ways, like block your intuition, block your third eye. That's why I'm pretty sober these days. I feel like I get more downloads. I can hear spirit clearly when I don't do. And I ain't telling nobody what to do or not. But this reminds me of that. I feel like whatever he was self-medicating on was hindering his spiritual life. Or this could be saying that he had a lack of a spiritual life, but I keep getting spirit. So if it wasn't him, somebody connected to him that was spiritual. Last card is the Page of Swords. Like I said, somebody was watching him, and that's paired with the Death reverse. Also talks about outspoken communication. So spirit is saying somebody was watching how he was refusing to accept an ending. It was being watched. He also may have been communicating to others about how he wasn't able to accept this transition. I had some more cards. I don't know where they just happened at. It was the Two of Cups and the Lovers. That is so interesting. I guess I put those away. But I'm seeing a significance about two particular relationships that he had. He could have been trying to walk away from one. I feel like he reconnected with somebody from his past. That is so interesting how those cards just disappeared. But it was the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Both of those speak about a relationship. It was two significant relationships for him. And I clarified again, was this a sacrifice? Was this an OD? What was it? And I got us a sacrifice again with the Chariot. Like I mentioned earlier, that talks about a conquest, a victory, external strength, like having self-control. Self-control came out for him in the oracles as well. Things going in the right direction, momentum, breakthrough. But I don't think that was for him. That was not for him. That's for someone else. I clarified the Chariot. I got the Page of Pentacles. This talks about somebody getting good news about money, career, or getting some kind of new opportunity, or getting some sort of enthusiasm for whatever they're hoping, seeking to gain. So someone gained from his passing, from this transition. Someone's going to gain from this. Just like we may get news about him having another baby, you guys. Like an outside baby because my knowledge, I'm only hearing about 2 kids with the girlfriend that everyone knows about, but there's another relationship. So that, I don't know. Them tarot cards just disappeared. But it was 2 the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So we got quite an entanglement here. Also, like I said, somebody connected to him was doing altar work. And I kind of feel like it's a feminine energy. But it's kind of weird. It's like it still helps Young Thug, I feel like. But it's because I don't know if he was dealing with a spiritual woman, and when things were good, they were making sure he was protected, and then when things weren't going good, they took their protection back from him. It's something like that. So I'm gonna end that there. May he rest in peace. But it is something about his spirit that wants the truth to come out. Like he was not ready to go. So yeah, I'm really shocked by his passing, his transition. So I do hope the truth actually comes out about this. At least who gave him that, because the purpose, what happened, that was given to him on purpose for him to take. I feel like he was speaking with people about the stuff he was going through, and somebody said, "Here, take this." It was something like that. But that was no mistake. It was a reason behind it, and not a good reason. So may he rest in peace. Bye.